Hello everyone. I wanted to film this on my camera, but my camera's not with me. So I decided to film it on my phone because I wasn't sure I would feel like filming it later, and I wanted to make sure that I documented this thought that I had. So last night, while I was like laying in bed on my phone, like about to fall asleep, I was on YouTube, and in my YouTube recommended videos, it was showing me like a bunch of old Shane Dawson videos from like 2010 era Shane Dawson videos. And I think it's funny how YouTube like recommends you those super old videos because it's like, I know you want to rewatch these. So I fall into those holes all the time, watching like super old videos that I used to like when I was younger. But anyway, so I was watching this one Shane Dawson video, and it was one of his Shane and Friends videos that he does where he plays all his characters. And if you remember, like if you watched him back in the day or you've seen the videos, he has like all these really cool music intros for all the characters that he plays. And there's like I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of one that's not like inappropriate that I can sing. Like the Paris Hilton one where it's like, oh my God, oh my, it's Ask Paris Hilton. Yeah, like those cool intros or whatever. And I specifically remember when I was a kid listening to those and being like, these are so catchy and awesome, and I would just like go around and sing them. But I was watching one of those videos, and at the end there was like the outro, and I remember the outro too. I remember all of them so well. And it's like, Oceanane won't kill you. Yeah, it's just like these really awesome, pretty little music segments. And then at the end it says, go follow Charlie Puth, which blew my mind. And then like when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh, that is him. Like, and I'm pretty sure it's every single one of them because it gives him music credit for the whole thing. And they all sound like his voice, but a lot of them are like raps and stuff too, which I've never heard from him. So, but that like blew my mind. And also I went to the comments, and there's so many people that are like, what? That was Charlie Puth back in the day? We had no idea. Because now I guess I'm sure he's more popular than, maybe not more popular than Shane Dawson, but he's like one of the biggest names in pop music in the world right now. So it's just so crazy that like in 2010 he was like grinding and making like awesome like content for Shane Dawson to use in his videos, and nobody even knew who he was. Because when I was like 10 years old, I loved the songs, but like when it got to the end of the video and there was all the credits and stuff, I was like, next video, So I would have never like paid attention to the fact that it was him or anything outside of that video that has to do with him. I would have never known about until today, whenever he's huge and I love his music. So anyway, the point of me wanting to make this video is I was thinking about that and how everybody starts, and you've probably heard this a million times, but everybody starts somewhere. And so me and my band have been like going back and forth and talking about things like this sort of in terms of like fan base and where we want to be in this many years and our plans and stuff. And sometimes it's discouraging and it goes both ways, when you feel like you don't have as many fans or whatever of your content that you're making as you think you maybe deserve, not because your content's like incredible, but just because of the work that goes into it, especially in music. That's true. But also when you have like a certain video or a certain song or something that does really well, and then the other videos in comparison seem like they're not doing as well. That's something that we were talking about recently. And so it's kind of discouraging, but also it's just really cool. I feel like it's all a process, And also, obviously, you should be thankful for the videos and whatever you have that do well, um, because none of your stuff could be doing well, you know, if you think about it. But it's just it's so cool to me, and like makes me emotional. It makes me emotional when I think about it. The people that do care about it, and like I have, even just as far as friends and family, it's so awesome that so many people care about the things that I make. Like, even outside of Census, just like my bin carry stuff that I make. And I'll probably post this, I might post this on bin carry and on Census's YouTube or something, because we've been wanting to make little vlog style videos like this also. But yeah, that's just so crazy to think about, the fact that people care about the things that I make. That is so cool to me. Like, I'm like tearing up right now. That is so freaking dope. 'Cause it's so much work, you know, putting in hours every day, trying to make things that you can express yourself with, that people can connect with. And we're nobody, you know, when you think about it. Like, it's just insane. We're absolutely nothing. We are not even on the spectrum of fame. um, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Everybody comes from somewhere, um, and we're just gonna keep trying to make the best stuff that we can. And we're so thankful for all of you that keep coming back and want to see what we have to make. And I would hope that you continue to do that, and maybe tell your friends and family, or whoever you think might enjoy the stuff that I make, or the stuff that Census makes. That would be super awesome, because we have some really fantastic stuff coming also that I'm extremely excited about. Yeah, and I'm just excited to keep growing. So thank all of you, and goodbye.